If you want to play with more feeling and confidence, try creating a lick or a phrase over each chord you use it. I'm going to play through this intermediate level solo and then bring you in close and break it down. In this solo, I'm really looking at a couple anchor points, really this B note and the 4th fret of the G string, and then in the minor pentatonic here. Simple 1-4-5 slow blues, 1, B7, the 4 chord is a E9, and the 5 chord is an F sharp 9. All right, starting out on a really major sounding phrase. This, really looking at this anchor point here in the 4th fret of the G string for the B note. And this little double stop here is just a piece of the B chord. 7th fret of the B string, 8th fret of the G string. Back to the B here. Really, and then when it goes to the E9, sliding up to the major 3rd of the E9 chord here. Really sounds really bluesy. Now as we're going back to the B7, it's like a piece of the B chord here. So I'm hammering on here, hitting those 2 strings in the 4th fret of the D string, 4th fret of the G string, hammering on to the 6th fret of the D here. Then still using this as my anchor point, so we have a little shape here. It's a piece of the B chord. Now piece of the A, really A chord. And chromatically walking up to the B, which is a piece of the B chord. I like to look at it this way because it keeps me grounded. So the A would be the 6th fret of the G string and the 7th fret of the A string, this shape. But when you chromatically walk up, sounds really good. Now it's going to walk back down to the E9 chord. And then we go back to that major 3rd there, the G sharp note. So in the 9th fret of the G string, 9th fret of the B string, we just hit those both together. Nice double stop. And then hammer on from the 7th fret of the G and the B string. But you're hammering on to the 8th fret of the G string. And go back to your home base here, your B note. Always sounds good over the B. And then as we're going back to the E9, we're walking right down. Fits perfect over the E9 chord. Then sliding up. All right, then we're going to walk down the B minor pentatonic scale for this next phrase. Just kind of looking at two groups of four. All minor pentatonic. Then it's really Billy Gibbons sounding couple licks here. I really like that minor pentatonic in there. Then go to the minor 7. Then as it goes to the F sharp 9 chord, we're outlining that. So you're going to take the D string and slide all the way up to the 8th fret here, which is the minor third of the F sharp 9 chord, and then hitting the F sharp note here. Really major all the way there. Then back to the E9. Then that same walk down lick again. After that really major sounding, you go back to minor. Really, this adds a lot of color to what you're doing. One more time, the F sharp 9 chord. E9. Just kind of borrowing that here in the 7th fret, minor pentatonic. Then that same lick again. Then the turnaround. I hope you took some ideas today from this lesson. Just really mixing the major and the minor together slightly and just connecting the chord with some of those phrases, and really just putting your mind to thinking that way just gives you a huge amount of confidence. You're going to play with more emotion and feeling if you connect in this way. So thanks again for stopping by the channel. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll get notified for some future videos. And again, I thank you, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.